Triple H is this week's featured superstar on the Wrestling Showcase. Stay tuned to see some cool gear from him and some WrestleMania worn items.
Welcome to the Wrestling Showcase, hosted by David Chudy.
And now I want to show you something that I think is personally cool, but there's no way for me to tell if it was for Triple H or for a hardcore match or for anything else. But what I can tell you is I ran this item by Ben Brown. He said he definitely remembered seeing it around WWE headquarters in the warehouse, just couldn't place it. But my feeling was if WWE kept this item for all these years, it had to have some kind of significance to it. And who else used a sledgehammer but Triple H? Now, typically Triple H used the wooden handle sledgehammer with the steel front. This one is not that, and it's extremely heavy, and it is a real sledgehammer. It's not a prop sledgehammer. From my understanding, he never used prop sledgehammers unless it was some backstage skit, but I'm sure they worked them in. But this one is directly from the WWE. It came from their auction site. It says Big Jack on it. It also has the WWE logo on it, so it tells me it was after they switched over from the WWF. So my feeling is if they had to have it in their warehouse and they had it in WWE headquarters, it had some significant role to it. Now, I looked it up that maybe it was the groundbreaking of the Performance Center. Maybe it was a groundbreaking for new WWE headquarters. I can't find anything. So the only thing I can go on are hopes and dreams that they kept the sledgehammer that belonged possibly to Triple H. But either way, it was used somewhere in WWE history, and one day I'll be able to find it. But for now, in my mind, I'm saying this is Triple H's just to make me feel better, but it's still a sledgehammer from the WWE, from something we're going to learn about one day. On April 2nd, 2006, John Cena took on Triple H at WrestleMania 22 in Chicago. Now, let's forget about the match because to me, I worry about the gear. What was important about that is Triple H did a tie-in with Conan the Barbarian, and there was a lot of speculation of if Triple H was trying to score himself a role in an upcoming movie or if he was just doing it to help promote himself with one of those cool entrances that he always did. But what's more important to me is I got the gear. I was able to secure the crown that Triple H wore during his entrance. Now, a little side piece or caveat, there's no way to even know if this was the actual crown that he wore or if this was the one that he did in photo shoots or if this was just a spare one, because two were made and they were interchangeable. What I can tell you, though, is look at the detail made in this crown. It is an awesome piece. It's tied directly to Triple H. It's tied directly to WrestleMania. And it's something rare that no other collector that I know even remotely has close to. And I'm not bragging about it. I'm just really happy that I was able to get something from him. Something I do know is this and this were the arm gauntlets that were worn in the photo shoot leading up to WrestleMania and after. Triple H had two of these made, just like the crown. One of them was a shorter style, and this was the longer style. The shorter style he liked to walk to the ring with because he was able to move in it better. He just didn't like the look for pictures. So he had two of them made, and he wore this one for the photo shoots just because they filled up more of his forearm, and he liked the way they looked better. But it's still pretty cool. And let me show you some drawings and some concept art that went into this. Take a look at it now. So I don't know which came first in this. It's more of a chicken and the egg. But here's a hand-drawn concept art leading up to WrestleMania 2006 of Triple H dressed in the Conan attire. And then here's a computer rendering that was used. I don't know which one came first, but both of them went into the planning and the details that led up to the 2006 entrance. The rare item of the week comes from Jake, and he submitted his Triple H ring-worn wrist tape worn at SummerSlam 2006 versus the McMahons. You could see the aging and the dirt and the blood and the sweat on the wrist tape. To continue on with some Triple H gear, this is a unique piece from the 2005 Backlash main event of Batista versus Triple H. Triple H fought Batista for the World Heavyweight title. However, Batista came out on top. This was the ring bell used during the entire event that was sold by WWE Auctions. So the next piece I actually found in a Facebook group, and I contacted the guy that posted it. His name was Chad Wood. Him and his son went to visit one of their friends, Jacob Ashworth, who actually owns the piece. And it's from WrestleMania 27, Undertaker versus Triple H in 2011. And it's the shield that Triple H used during his entrance, which was pretty cool about this when I saw it. I actually had the opportunity to buy one of these right after WrestleMania 27, and for whatever dumb reason, I passed up on it. But my wife actually bought me tickets to go to Atlanta to see that WrestleMania, and it was an awesome time and an awesome match to see live. I actually think it was one of the better or the best match that Triple H and Undertaker had, but that's debatable. You can put in the comments if you agree or disagree or which one your favorite was. But check out this piece. Pretty cool.
Bow down to the king. I actually picked this belt up at WrestleMania 41 at the Superstore. I'm just now getting around to doing the video. This is the Triple H 30-year The Authority belt. And the back of the strap is like a velvet on the back, with the Authority logo there in the middle with the WWE Network logo. And this is number 34 of 300. This is a very nice belt. It's got a lot of detail in the strap. As you can see, it's got the embossed into the leather, the custom side plates, custom print on the strap here behind the network logo. Kind of that silver swoosh. It's like a leather strap on top of it's got like a leather, like a velvet feel to it on top of the strap, all the way down to a very detailed belt tip. If you're thinking of getting one of the Triple H 30-year belts, I highly recommend this one. This one has a lot of nice detail. The red gems have some good sparkle to them. Real nice add to the collection. Let me know what you guys think. Here we have the 30-year The King Triple H Legacy belt. This is another belt that I picked up at WrestleMania 41 at the Superstore and brought back with me. This was one where it literally got released while we were standing in line for the Superstore, and I didn't like it online. When I got to the Superstore at the front of the Superstore line and they showed it to me in person, I had to get it. This thing is massive. I don't know if you can see the thickness, how much this is just stacked and detail. The back of the strap is your standard vinyl on the back, the logo on the back. And this one is numbered, number 46 of 500. This just has an enormous amount of detail. It's got like leather string. I don't want to say string, but like a wrap around the handle of the hammer. Great detail. With the logo, 30-year. Belt tips on both sides. Again, detail to this belt is unbelievable. Another great add to the collection. Let me know what you guys think.
A real professional wrestler asked to see the Triple H collection. Let's see. I kind of got it in timeline order, kind of. We got Hunter Hearst Helmsley. We got the SummerSlam Elite in the purple tights, really underrated. We got the Jeff Hardy 2-pack. We got a Legends. We got his first Ultimate that was awful. We got the biker trunks. We got the Terminator fix-up with the long-haired head scan. Just really like how it looks, especially with the white boots I put on there. We got the purple trunks. We got another random fix-up with the long-haired head scan. Then we got another 2-pack with Triple H Jeff Hardy figure. We got a fix-up DX, like mid-2000s with the screaming head. Got another DX with the long-haired. Then we go into when he cut his hair, when he faced like Curtis Axel and stuff on Raw. Followed by a fix-up with a bald head and a beard with the biker trunks if he would return right now. And this is one of my favorite Triple H's in the collection. It's a fix-up on his WrestleMania 35 Purple Elite with the black hand tape, knee brace, everything black. Follow for more.
Top 5 Triple H gear. First, we're going to go with the Hunter Hearst Helmsley look when he debuted with the WWF. Then we're going to go on to when he was with China with the green overcoat. Love that look. Next, we're going to go to his purple trunks versus Booker T at WrestleMania. Just a nice look that I liked that he wore. Then we're going to go with his classic leather and denim jacket combination. I think Triple H is most well known for that time period and that look. And then last but not least is going to be his WrestleMania 30 gear for his entrance when he came out with Sasha Banks, Charlotte, and Alexa Bliss before they became famous.